Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Timsy Naked Tarots, or welcome back to Timsy Naked Tarots if you are a regular viewer. You are the last of the unexpected surprise reads. Well, there you go, there's your first one. There's your first unexpected surprise. You're the last one in these reads. You finish this lot off. Okay, it is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. Perhaps it's just not your cycle. Perhaps you are not getting an unexpected surprise, or perhaps you are working from a different aspect of your birth chart. So perhaps you should go back to that all signs overview, which is linked to this one. There will be a link for it in the description, and see what else might resonate with you, and then go and watch that video. They will all be out by the time you are watching this one. So there you go, fantastic. We are dealing with a Three of Spades, which is a younger, maybe 5 years younger air sign, and the Tower, which is linked to the before mentioned all signs overview. Okay, so the way the Tower would work with an unexpected surprise is a life-changing unexpected surprise. Maybe there's going to be some 16, 18, 20-year-old person knocking at your door saying, "Hi, you're my parent." And I'm going to say, "Hi, you're my dad," because if it's a mum, they probably know. But it is very possible that you may have adopted the child away and they've tracked you down. So it could be something like that. That would be a life-changing surprise, wouldn't it? Another life-changing surprise would be, I don't know, you've just bought a new car and you decided you don't like the interior of it, so you're ripping out all the interior and you find it is stuffed with money. Chances are that's probably bad sort of money somehow, but oh, it would be an unexpected surprise and it would be life-changing, wouldn't it? Okay, so that's kind of like what we're looking at. We got the Six of Wands to go with our tower. It's telling us it's a good tower. It's victorious. It's giving you a win one way or another. And we have got the Nine of Pentacles, an unexpected windfall. Hitting the jackpot, hitting it big. Well, maybe you have bought that car. Go and quickly rip out all the fabric from it. There might be seats stuffed with money. Okay, the way we'll do the energies is top left hand corner will be the energies of the surprise itself. Middle left will be how this person is connected to it, this air sign. Bottom left is where will this surprise be taking you, okay, where it's taking you in the future. Do bear in mind, we all have our own free will. We can change this by deciding not to rip out the interior of your car, and then you will never find the money. There you go. It's that simple, really, isn't it? Yep. Also, if you like this video, please feel free, give it the thumbs up. If you don't like this video and you feel the need to give it a thumbs down, well, at least do me a solid and let me know in the comments why. Okay. Off the bottom of the deck, we will get an overall energy card as well. That will tell us what this whole read is kind of about. We have got someone else here. Okay. There is a Cancerian sitting underneath that Three of Spades. They both dropped out, but I'm just taking the Three of Spades. For some of you, it might be a Cancerian you're dealing with. Okay, maybe they have a lot of Cancer in their chart. We got a Death card as an overall energy. That's telling us that it's kind of everything about this read is bringing something to an end and something new is beginning from it. Okay, so let's have a look at the surprise itself. Strength. Okay, so well, that's fitting in with that car analogy, in it. Because if you find a car stuffed with money, as I said, it's probably some sort of illegal money. Okay, maybe blood money, maybe drug money, maybe other sort of dodgy money. And you might need the strength. What am I going to do with this? Do I be the big honest citizen and hand it into the police, get the police involved? Or do I just keep it myself and hope some drug baron don't find out that I've got it and comes and knocks me off? Whatever it is, it's linked somehow with some sort of passionate beginning you've had. Okay, the Four of Cups is saying, I'm actually getting off that Four of Cups, it's fulfilling something that was missing in your life. Okay, maybe that's where the surprise lays. You didn't realize you were missing it until you got it. Maybe you've just found some new fantastic food and you thought, where has this been all my life? Okay, the Queen of Wands, and yeah, let's have a fourth card, why not? The Queen of Cups. Well, this is kind of telling us that maybe there's more to it than seems what meets the eye. Yeah, a bit like a transformer. More than meets the eye. The Queen of Wands, okay? And again, there's that passionate energy coming through again. It's something you're really passionate about. Maybe you found some new food you're really passionate about. For some of you, probably is, because I'm talking about it, and which means it's come through in the energies to me. With the Queen of Cups, it could be a new person has come into your life. Maybe it's this person. Maybe it's the Cancerian underneath it. Okay, or it could be the fact that maybe you've just decided you're having a heart-to-heart with your current person and calling it a day. Okay, I'm getting that off the Queen of Cups as well. Okay, crossing this is a Page of Wands. This is the kind of surprise that you are going to grab with both hands. You're going to seize this opportunity while it is there and run with it. Okay, let's see how this air sign is connected to you and it. The Sun. Well, they are extremely happy about it. Like, oh, look, underneath there is the Sun. Well, you just can't make this shit up, can you? Let's see what else is under there. Oh, we've got the Devil. As I said, there could be something dodgy about this surprise for you. Okay, I come up with this whole like idea of a car being stuffed with cash. That cash is probably dirty somehow. There it is. Something toxic about the whole situation as well. Maybe it's just, I don't know, the food's not the best for you. Maybe it's a bit fatty. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's something else. Maybe it's something addictive. Okay, we've got the Three of Pentacles, wanting to work with people on things. And we have got the Lovers card coming out as well, which is kind of saying that whole love thing I said up there. Maybe you're breaking up with someone to make yourself free for another person. That Nine of Pentacles is an independence energy as well. Obviously, if you win the lottery, then you pretty much become independent of work. So the Sun, the happiness, the joy. If you were thinking of a question just before I pulled that card, then the answer is yes. Okay. Yeah, so let's see. So maybe if you knew a younger air sign and you think, oh, God, yeah. Is it Jill? Is it John? Yes, it is. Okay, so yep, they're happy, they're secure, they're over the moon. They're over the moon. It's the Sun with it all. Okay, there's our Nine of Cups coming out this time, and we got the Hierophant, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Cups coming out with this one. So the Hierophant is maybe they're looking at you as for a few of you as sort of like a leader in your field, but for the bulk of you, it's actually they're the leader in the field. You're looking at them. You've found this new passionate beginning. This is something they've been doing for a long time. Okay, maybe they're the chef that cooked that wonderful new food you've just found. Okay, with the Nine of Cups coming out as well, they're emotionally fulfilled. They're happy. They're extremely ecstatic that you are so surprised and so over the moon. It's over the moon again with this. Okay, it's like, I don't know. Maybe they come up with this new concoction, this new cocktail, or a new, I don't know, cheese and chili type concoction. I know that's not new. It's quite an old one. But maybe they've come up with something like that. Something you wouldn't normally put together, two items of food, and they put it together and you're loving it. Yeah, McDonald's there coming through. I'm obviously not getting adverts or paid by McDonald's. It just suddenly popped out of my mouth. Maybe some of you have just recently had their new burger. I don't know. With the Page of Cups, yeah, this is their energy, this younger energy, and it could be somehow love connected. Okay, but it could be just like the love of what they're doing, or the love of what you're doing, perhaps the love of teaching you. And the Knight of Cups is kind of saying that they can see a future here. Maybe you two have toying with the idea of opening a restaurant to sell this new weird food concoction. Okay, maybe you're the one with the money and the frontage, and they're the ones who's going to do the work and the cooking. Crossing this is the Queen of Swords. Well, they know the truth. Okay, whatever this truth may be for them, they know it, but they're not acting on it. So maybe they've wanted to like always open a restaurant and they haven't acted on it before until you've come around. Okay, maybe that's what the surprise is, that this person wants to open a restaurant with you. They want to put in just as much as you're putting in with the Six of Pentacles there, with the Two of Pentacles, they're juggling. As I said, they might not have had the finances to do it, and maybe you're the one who's supplying it, or perhaps you maybe have to get some other investors in. Okay, with the Three of Cups, and there's that opportunity again that you just can't turn down. The Page of Wands. Okay, so where's this going? Five of Swords. Okay, yes, I know a lot of tarot readers will be saying, it's don't touch it with a 10-foot barge pole. No, it's going to sabotage yourself and all that. But no, sometimes it's self-sabotagement in the sense of you are willing to sacrifice everything for this particular thing. And then we've got the Six of Swords, which came out in reverse. We've got the Ace of Cups. Okay, we got the Knight of Wands. And, which way does that want to go now that's just done that? I'll tell you what. We'll just drop it and see. I wanted to go in reverse. And the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, so yeah, there's a willingness to sacrifice everything, even though you know this is going to upset this. I'm not going to. This is where it's meant to be going. Yeah, so you might have to sacrifice everything for this. Maybe put your house. Don't take any financial advice off me because I am terrible with finances. Okay, but maybe you're going to remortgage your house to get the money to front whatever this might be. Okay, the Six of Swords is saying that this could be a bit of a turbulent time for you, a lot of ups and a lot of downs. But with the Ace of Cups coming out, it's that new love. It's that new love that the page was talking about here. And I don't know if you noticed, but we've got a nice diagonal of cups going right through there, and powerful cups as well. The Ace of Cups is all on about new love. Now, again, don't get carried away with that word love. The Greeks used to have 4 different words for love, meaning 4 different things. Love for your family, love for your friends, love for your lover, yeah, love for your country. There you go. I don't know if they were the 4 exact things it was, but it used to have 4 different, they used to have 4 different words for love. We have now molded it all into one. So when I say love, you're thinking of a new person is going to come into my life and we're going to live happy, long lives and have lots of babies and have a big house. Not necessarily. Yeah, this could be love for a brother. You wouldn't do that with your brother or your sister or your parents. Okay, it could be love for a dog or love for a career. Okay, or because I say the word love doesn't mean it's the way you're thinking it. With the King, a King of Wands, is it? No, with the Knight of Wands, which is acting like a King of Wands. This is gonna like lead to your new passions. Okay, you're going to be chasing after what you want for a change, not necessarily what anyone else wants. So if the business ain't doing too well, yeah, you don't care. I'm going to keep chasing it. If it was a car shoved full of money and all the upholstery, then yes, well, I'm going to keep it because it's going to be good for me. Okay, you're going to be chasing that. And but with the fact that it's coming out with the King of Wands as well, and you're going to be quite, if it is a business, it's going to be quite successful, okay, because the King of Wands is an entrepreneur, but you're going to be winging that. You're not actually going to be the King of Wands. You're just going to be portraying yourself as one. It's going to be, yeah, I do this sort of stuff all the time, but you don't, because all the wand cool cards are a little bit two-faced, okay. The Knight of Wands, normally seen as a player, will go into a pub, club, restaurant, see someone, go and chat them up, say all the right things, be really smooth and debonair, and go home with them, and then probably never see them again. Okay, did everything just move then? That was weird. Maybe I just tripped. And then like the King of Wands as well is a little bit two-faced, and they're a little bit like, yeah, I have all this money, but I'm not gonna show anyone about it because I'm an entrepreneur and all that. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, this is the ending. Okay, we've got the Death card down here, the ending of something, and the beginning of something else. We've got the beginnings there in the aces, and we've got the end there in the Ten of Swords in reverse. This will bring something to a bit of a painful end for someone else, not for you. Okay. And when I say painful end, I don't mean it's physically going to hurt them. For some of them, it might be, but for it's just going to be a messy ending. It's linked with that the Six of Swords there, which I've just called the Three of Swords. So it's going to be painful, emotionally painful, the ups and downs and things. And as I said up here, maybe you're breaking up with someone. Okay, but again, that might not necessarily be a romantic partner. That could be a business partner. It could be a family member. It could be your dog. Okay, can't take the dog to the new flat you've just recently, or apartment you recently started to pay money on, and you have to give it away to a friend or a shelter. I wouldn't recommend that. I think that's harsh. If you've taken on the dog, you keep the dog. You just don't move. It's simple, really, isn't it? But anyway, crossing it is the five of, well, I might as well keep hold of that and we'll see what all the other cards are as well. It's the Five of Wands. Some form of testing. This is going to test you a little bit, especially with this up and down and this Ten of Swords in reverse. The pain of this ending, whatever this ending may be. And crossing that, we have the Emperor. Now that's you taking control of things. I said this is I called it a King of Wands, yeah, and called him an entrepreneur and all that. And there's the Emperor coming out. You're taking control of the situation, okay. And there's our Strength card again, referring to up there. And then we got Justice. This isn't the first time you've been given an opportunity like this, is it, Sagittarius? No, you just didn't realize it the first time round. This is a second chance energy, okay? It might seem really, really familiar. And the last card coming out of all these little crossing cards is the Two of Cups, which means this is a coming together of some sort of soulmate. Yeah, perhaps it could be linked with that Judgment, someone from your childhood, someone from the past, okay? But it could be just someone from a different lifetime and they're coming into your life again to do whatever they're doing this time round. It could be a deep soulmate. It could be a twin flame. But for that, you would have to check out the twin flame Sagittarius read, if your twin flame is a Sagittarius. Or maybe you are a twin flame to someone else and you're that Sagittarian. It was very, very much a mixed bag. It wasn't your standard twin flame read. It was more of like two people who believe they're both the divine feminines and waiting for the other side to make the first move. Okay, a bit of misdirection from their advisors. Anyway, all that being said, that's the end of the tarot read for you on this particular surprise. If you liked it, please feel free, give it a thumbs up. And if you didn't like it and you're still watching, well, thank you very much. At least you're committed. And if you give it a thumbs down, please let me know why, because I can't do anything about it if you don't. You can just leave any other comment you want. That's up to you. I do get back to the comments as quick as I can. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so, because then you'll get notified for all the other weird and wonderful tarot reads I do. Until the next time you are on one of my videos, Sagittarians, you be good out there.